This is Roy the History Teacher, and I want to welcome you back to my Ultimate General Civil War CSA campaign. This campaign is being fought on Brigadier General Plus difficulty using the JMP Rebalance Mod version 1.29.1. The last battle that I fought was the Battle of Weapons Factory. You see the results there. I did get a complete clear. Took a few more casualties than I wanted to, but with the fact that I've moved up to Brigadier General Plus difficulty and the battles being a little reworked in the new mod, the Union put up a little bit stiffer fight than I was expecting, or that I had been used to previously just playing on Brigadier General Plus, or just on Brigadier General difficulty. You can see the career points coming out of Weapons Factory. Politics at 3, Economy at 3, Medicine and Training at 5, Army Organization at 9, and Logistics and Reconnaissance at 4 each. I plan to use all the points going forward in the from Antietam and the Fredericksburg campaign and Stones River to try to go ahead and max out Medicine and Training. I may also drop one more in Army Organization. I don't need that 5th Corps, but having the 10 in Army Organization allows 2 supply wagons. Take a look at the Army setup for Antietam, which is the next battle. My Avatar's Corps, Royce King, is set up here with 3 infantry divisions of 4 brigades each. We have Braxton's division, Stonewall Jackson's division, Longstreet's division, and Leisure's division. The infantry divisions have 4 brigades of infantry and a large brigade of artillery. The 4th division has Drayton and Spears cavalry brigades, Polk's light artillery battalion, and my skirmishers. I've renamed my skirmishers. I went online and did a search for Confederate sharpshooter units from the war, and so I've actually used historical names for them. Of course the commanders aren't right, but you can see I have the 1st Georgia Battalion and the 30th Virginia Battalion in 4th Division, and those are actual historic Confederate sharpshooter battalions from the war. 2nd Corps, which is going to be assigned to hold the Sunken Road, has these 4 divisions, Hazen, Bragg, and Peace, each with 4 infantry brigades and an artillery brigade. And then the 4th division here is a cav division with 4 cav brigades, 2 skirmish brigades, 2 carbine brigades, 2 melee brigades, and a horse artillery battalion. 3rd Corps under D.H. Hill is going to hold Sharpsburg and the Sunken Road, also with 3 infantry divisions of 4 infantry brigades with a 24-gun artillery battalion assigned to each. And the 4th division here is skirmishers and artillery, and like the ones in 1st Corps, we have the 17th Alabama Battalion, the Palmetto Sharpshooters, the 23rd Alabama Battalion, and the 2nd Georgia Battalion, all historic Confederate sharpshooting units. And I had all of the corps set up identically, but I decided to give Johnson Hill's cav, and I gave Hill Johnson's sharpshooters or skirmishers, and that is how we got to this setup. And the final corps, 4th Corps, the smallest, A.P. Hill, with just 10 brigades, 6 infantry brigades, 2 artillery battalions, and 2 skirmishers, will come in as the final reinforcements. The skirmishers here being the 14th Louisiana Battalion and the 1st North Carolina Battalion. You might be wondering why they only have 230 men. It's because that's all the Sharps rifles that I have. I've captured 230 of those. And all of these infantry brigades are recruits. They're either carrying rebores or 42 Springfields. Now, we're going to go ahead and get this battle started, and I'll be straight up honest. This is not the first time that I've recorded this. I have tried to fight this battle going on about eight times now, and with the changes to the battle, I am just not having any success. I'm not even really getting out of the first phase. So I am about to try a new strategy. You can see here I'm outnumbered 79-779. 94-832. Lee was historically outnumbered almost 2-1 at Antietam. McClellan had about 75,000 men. Lee had about 39,000. But we're going to jump right into the battle. And since I've done this so many times, I'm really going to skip all of this reading. If you play the game, then you've read this before. Union forces are approaching down from the north. And so here is where I have been running into trouble. I've been running into trouble right here because On the previous versions of the game, the Union came down here like they did historically, and so I was able to just post some cavalry, maybe a horse artillery gun over here, and kind of push the Union over here where I wanted to fight them, out in front of Dunker Church, out along the Hagerstown Pike, in front of the West Woods. And now there's a pretty large force that's coming down from up here, and they're coming right at Nicodemus Hill. And I don't know if it's still true, but in previous versions of this battle, if you lose Nicodemus Hill too early, it delays your reinforcements significantly. And so I have tried and tried and tried and tried to hold Nicodemus Hill, and I have just been unsuccessful. And so basically, what I'm about to do, and what you're about to see me do, is I'm about to take everybody out so that I can redeploy everybody the way I want them deployed. So I am going to deploy all of 1st Division here in this box. So now I have all of 1st Division together. Alright. And I am going to begin deploying 2nd Division up here in this box. Alright. But I am no longer even going to try to defend Nicodemus Hill. I'm going to pull back here and see what happens, because I can tell you what happens when you try to defend it. It doesn't work out well at all. So I'm going to bring the first elements of 3rd Division in. Actually, you know what? You're thinking, what is he doing? I'm going to tell you, and you'll understand why in a minute. So 2nd Division has a rifle battalion, and I want that rifle battalion parked right here to Dunker Church because there is fortifications. So we're going to bring in part of 2nd Division here. With the rifle battalion able to set up in these fortifications. That means I will bring in elements of 3rd Division up here, and then 4th Division. All of these will be reinforcements that will come in. Now, this is a strategy I'm going to deploy or employ here, something like I said that I haven't done before. I am going to attempt to hold here. And then see if I can't swing around and recapture that. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm really grasping at straws here. I have all of my slots filled. Like I said, I used to enjoy this battle right here, but it has just proven to be so difficult now that I am having fits trying to figure out a strategy to make this work. Okay, this one may not work either, but here goes. We're going to try it. One thing you may notice that my guys are moving around, and I don't believe I had this in place when I fought Weapons Factory, but in my Union campaign that I'm playing simultaneously, if you've seen that, then you probably know that I have upped the speed to 3 in the config file to try to help the game move a little quicker, especially when I'm filming these videos. Alright, forest skirmishers are engaging. Here comes that large force down. Breckenridge's skirmishers are engaging. Falling back here through Miller's cornfield. And see, this is what has been causing me so many problems, is this large force now that comes down here at Nicodemus Hill, because there just isn't a whole lot I've been able to do about it. Okay. Well, these are forest guys. Those are Armistead's guys. They need to get down here. Page, go ahead and get your guys. Page, get your guys there. Okay. One thing I'm noticing here is that by giving up Nicodemus Hill, which this is the first time I've immediately given it up, it seems like the Union ignored it and started moving across. I don't know if that's the case. There's Seymour coming out of the woods now. Looks like he is My cavalry brigade and Drayton's cav should be right behind him. Spears' brigade moves a little faster. Yep, here comes Drayton's cav. Okay, McGilton is now going to go over there and end up taking Nicodemus Hill. And that may be my fault. I may have drawn him over there. Okay. We'll send the 1st Georgia Battalion. We're going to bring the 30th Virginia Battalion over here to help hold. Nope, stay there. Thought we might catch him, but we did not. Ooh, I got up my artillery came up. Alright, let me pause for a second and see what I got coming here. Who we got coming in? Jackson's division. That's Longstreet's guys up there. Longstreet's guys up here. Jackson's division, I think, is over here. Yep. So, Jackson's division. Alright, let's go. Jackson's division, get to the woods over here. Longstreet's division, move north. Go. Uh-oh. Big charge coming right here. Who's this? Longstreet's division. Go. Okay, we have made it to the attack on the sunken road. The problem is we're in a heck of a fight up here. It says the Federals send another attacking wave. We are greatly outnumbered. General, Dunkerchurch must be held, or else our flank will certainly collapse. The sunken road creates a dominant defensive position that can anchor our right flank. We must defend it. Be careful to guard this bridge because the enemy may attempt to cross it. It is advised to deploy some artillery to target the far shore of the river. Whoa! Alright, alright. Here we get a massive deployment of everybody. So, kind of had to reset here and see what's going on. I'm basically just throwing guys back into the fight right here. Now, the fastest response force up here is going to be to take 3 brigades straight that direction. And you're thinking, well, you're not defending the sunken road. Yeah, but I've got more guys. So, we'll get these guys over here to defend the sunken road. Actually, correction. We're going to use them to defend the sunken road. Alright. And then I still have and there is going to be some cavalry come in. I know this. Just don't know where yet. So I'm going to hold all my cavalry here until I figure out where the Union cavalry is going to come from. Alright. So that's where we're at. Alright, so while I got the game paused here for just a second, I have changed up another thing. All of the major battles that I have fought up until this one, I have pretty much filmed in one sitting. And unfortunately, I'm a high school track and field coach, and it's spring now. Track season is upon us, and so I don't know that I'm always going to have time to sit for an hour and a half, 2 hours of filming. So I'm kind of recording by phases. So I actually hit the pause on the camera or on the video and stopped recording right after phase 2 started. And so this is the second part of Antietam that I'm filming. So if you were remember here, we're going to send 3 brigades up and try to counter this. I am hoping that I need to get my cavalry moving over here to try to get this flank. If I can get this flank turned, and I've got some reinforcements coming in there. Alright, so we are going to pick up from here and see what happens. We got to hold Dunkerchurch right here. Got to hold. No, not the... If I can just hold them off for a few seconds, boys, we got help coming. We got help coming. Let's go, guys. Get up here. Oh. There comes that Yankee. There's that Yankee cavalry. Go. Go. Where's the rest of my cavalry? Go. 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 Get out there. Get out there. Go. All back. Okay. Okay. Get back over here. Get back over here, Hexhammer. Oh no! Don't route the wrong way, Pew. Don't route the wrong way, Pew. If I'm not careful, I'm going to lose Pew. Oh, I'm going to lose Pew. I am going to lose Pew. I just lost Pew. there's the rest of Pugh's cavalry. Alright, they're going to make their move on the sunken road now. Whoa, there's another one of them big cavalry brigades. Fall back, Forrest. Fall back. Keep falling back, Forrest. The Irish Brigade. Oh no, Richard Garnett is wounded. Spears' brigade's down to just 295 guys. Oh, we got wavering all over the place here. We're in a heck of a fight. Get down here. Get down here, Drayton. Here comes Farnsworth again. Okay. No, we're not going to do that. No, do not move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My sunken road defense is collapsing. Wow, Breckenridge is down to just 594 effectives. Oh, no, not the artillery, not the artillery. Weeks. Get right there, go. No, we got another charge coming in here. Probably gonna lose Spears' cavalry right here, but No, we're not going to charge. We're going to hold. I didn't get him before he broke, or before he routed. Get in there, Garnett's brigade. Just feeding them in. Uh-oh. Oh, what's going on up here? Well, we got Cav roaming around behind us. Oh no. I think we're about to lose the sunken road. Oh, it says they took it. Get back up here. I know you're wavering, but you got to get back in this fight. Oh. Burnside's attempts to cross the bridge. All right. So, we've made it to phase 3. It's ugly so far. What's it going to say here? The Bluecoats launched their last attempt to break us. They seem to mobilize their forces to pass this stone bridge. It's time to give a fight here. Watch out for more Union infantry that can cross the river. The city of Sharpsburg must be defended, General, at all costs. We must push back the Yankees north of Dunker Church. And finally, the sunken road area. Clearing this perimeter around the city will secure our victory. All right. All right, with phase 3 starting now, let's look and see what we've got. I've got DHL scores come in, and I am going to take a calculated risk right here. So, I'm going to bring the 2nd Georgia down here, and I'm going to bring the 17th Alabama down here to help them, to help Mahone's brigade hold this crossing. I'm going to send the 23rd Alabama and the Palmetto sharpshooters basically here to try to help hold the bridge. And because the line is doing what it's doing, let's see, I'll go ahead and leave Haney's brigade here as well. Everybody else has got to get moving to help hold off what's coming up here, because this is a major fight coming right here, and it's going to keep coming. Alright, I have them moving. Got them moving. We are going to leave Manson's brigade at the flag. That means they won't get a lot of experience, but I'm taking a risk that hopefully Burnside, if he does force across here, in past playthroughs, Burnside has forced but then tried to go this way. And I could react to that. Now, if he was to force the bridge and head here, I'm just going to have to hope that AP Hill gets here and can save Sharpsburg. Alright. We're in bad shape here. A lot of these units are just have taken massive numbers of casualties. Spears' cavalry brigade is shot to pieces. Let's go ahead and rout these guys out of here before they get captured and pressed back right into Union service. Okay. Also, I guess, as far as having skirmishers, these detached skirmishers, the best use of them is probably going to be to get them reattached back to their units. Not a lot of them are still left anyway. Alright, here we go. We're going to see how it plays out. Somebody's charging somewhere and I don't see it. That's a problem. Probably down here. Oh, right there. Alright. Whoa, 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 fall back, Pages Brigade. Fall back, Pages Brigade. Where are you freaking going? Why are you out there charging, Pages Brigade? Hey, it locked up and froze there for a second. We're going after Farnsworth's cavalry. Stokes' brigade is here. Did they rout them or what? Or did they run away? Oh, I guess they routed them. Okay, good. Get back up there. Okay, I'm checking my mini map. I'm not seeing any Union forces appearing down here. Garnett's Brigade skirmishers, man, you guys were just insistent on getting your butt down there. Weeks Brigade surrendered. Where was that at? Who surrendered? Alright, hold up. Oh no. I had my 1st Division commander got killed. There was a report there that said Weeks' brigade surrendered. But I am not seeing that on the map anywhere. Stockton, I got him as surrender. Irwin surrendered. Okay. I do not know who that was. You know what? Reattach. I thought I told all these guys to reattach. I do not know why they did not reattach. 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 Maybe their units just aren't available to be reattached too. That is entirely possible. Alright, here we go. We still got a hold for a while though. There's V Weeks. Maybe he surrendered and then surrendered back. Alright, the mini map still says we're good. Getting a little jumpiness this morning. I do not know why. Alzheimer's brigade got routed probably by artillery if I had to guess. Okay, we held on the north flank there at the West Woods. Get out there, Drayton, and get dismounted. Fall back. Fall back. Build up that flank a little bit. Okay. My 3rd Corps artillery is almost in position. Hayes' brigade is totally shot up. There's going to be a lot of merging have to happen here. Hexheimer's brigade is recovered. Still no threat on Sharpsburg from the south. What's the threat looking like to the north? We're still holding okay at the moment. Man, I'm shot up. Ziegler's boys. You've been getting a fight, Ziegler. They're recruits, but there's a lot of them. Does Garnett's brigade not exist anymore? Is that why I can't reattach Garnett skirmishers? That is entirely possible. Tyler's brigade charging the church. Oh, they routed to him, maybe. Schultz is hitting him, no. And now Schultz is routing too. Jeez, come on, guys. Just hold, just hold. Back up in the fight. Okay, my calf routed out of there again. Alright, alright. Oh, and now hatch is falling back. Oh no, Barksdale. This one dead. My west woods line looks good. I'm looking weak here at the sunken road though. Oh, he's coming in again. Hold him, hold him. You're not really needing to hold anything right here. Mount up, Max Hammer. Oh, I just had another brigade disintegrated. It's okay. See you in camp, boys. Oh no! My line is faltering at the sunken road. Oh no, artillery, stay put. Guys, got him routing behind us now. I'm just trying to stuff brigades back into the sunken road line as fast as they can unwaver. Alright, shattered another one there. Garnett, since you're a man without a brigade, here comes another charge at the sunken road. King's lost 36% of his men. Oh, another one of my units just shattered. Another one's routing. Oh, I think I got reinforcements arriving. Alright, let me pause here and see what we got. Okay. Nagel has surrendered, so we're going to route him out of here. Okay, these guys are a long way from the battle. Is APL's full guys here yet? 3, 5. Okay, let's see. Calculated risk right here. These guys seem to be closer. Let's get all of these guys up here to Sunken Road. We're going to send these guys back to Sunken Road, or back to that area, and we're going to send all of these guys toward the Sunken Road. And we'll use Hill, who is coming in way over here. Way over here. Alright. Hopefully that'll help us last till the end of the battle. We'll see. And my line here at the Sunken Road, I'm going to have to bring some reinforcements down because this battle up here seems to be settling down some. I'm going to have to shuffle some, get some troops down here. Comes another charge. We can get the artillery on him now. Hopefully they'll get a couple of volleys on him. Okay, he's routed. Law's brigade has lost 1,000 men. Alright, AP Hill. In reality, you had to save the day right there at Sharpsburg. Today, I need you to get up here and save the day at the sunken road. Jeez, you're so shot up. Just giving that artillery something to think about for a minute. Alright, I got some skirmishers coming into line here. What's going on back here? Oh, that's... Here we have... Okay. Guess this is the rest of Hill's divisions. Which needs to get to the sunken road. Go. Alright. Paul's brigade's lost 1,000 men. They'll probably be the next one to shatter. Not even sure where Johnson is at this point. He may be completely off the map for all I know. What is Johnson doing way down here at the bottom of the map? How did Johnson get off? You talk about running away. Johnson, what the heck are you doing? He has ran as far away as he could possibly freaking get. Branch's brigade is down to just 260 guys. Johnson's Corps has suffered 49% casualties. Hill's Corps, 17%. King's Corps, I'm at 39% casualties. Oh geez, losing half my army basically. Oh geez. Wow, I just got blasted by massive massed artillery right there. How far out are the rest of my guys? Boy, they're still coming. I'm gonna bring Hill down there. He has artillery coming too. Which I want to get right here. No crap. I still want the infantry to go over here. Get online over here, infantry, go. Well, welcome back, Johnson. Man, I don't know what kind of shape we're going to be in for Fredericksburg campaign. I'm pretty confident now that I'm going to win this battle, but it is going to be extremely costly. These guys ain't even regiment size anymore. Lost 40% of King's Corps. We've lost 52% of Johnson's Corps. 22% of, and A.P. Hill is just coming into the fight. At this late stage, I don't think this attack is going to come, but I don't see Burnside out there anywhere, so these small, tiny little brigades. Oh. There's Burnside up here. Guess he's not going to cross the bridge today. Oh, not Page's skirmishers. Back in this fight, guys. Alright, it's going to be over. It's going to be ugly. We took massive casualties. And there it is. Oh, I don't want to see this. Jeez, I lost 30,000 men. Wow. And yep, I lost 30,000 men. I lost 43 guns. They lost 58,000 men. Jeez Louise, not great. Officers, let's just see. Let's start with wounded. Killed. Stephen Hampton got killed twice. Promoted. I like how some of them get promoted. Ooh, well, I did get promoted to Lieutenant General. Some of the guys were promoted after getting deceased, I guess, or they earned a promotion. What did we recover? Wow, a bunch of Springfields. Hopefully we'll have some guys to give them to. Alright, well, let's go back to camp and see how bad it is, and it's going to be bad. Robert E. Lee. Alright, yep. Just taking a look here. Okay, well, these brigades can be replacement brigades to the other corps as units begin to get merged, which they will have to do. Breckenridge was he wounded or killed? I didn't see in the thing. If he's not in the wounded pool, then he's dead. Oh, he's actually can come back. Alright. Well, thank you for watching, and what's going to happen now is I'm going to have to rebuild and do some merging and get ready for Fredericksburg. Fredericksburg, you take in 3 corps of 25 brigades, so A.P. Hill's corps will get split up, and A.P. Hill probably get reassigned as a division commander. Johnson, who ran away from that battle, is going to go down there and command the 4th no-name division. I'll put Lee in command of Johnson's corps, and we will get ready for Fredericksburg. Thank you for watching.